I'm just going to send a message quickly. I'm just making a video.
Just doing YouTube. Sorry.
So I can't talk for a while. Speak soon. No. Sorry, this is taking ages.
It's fine. This will just be the beginning bit before the intro.
There we go. Send a message off, and it's gonna be good. Oh, silent.
How are you?
I'm a bit tired. Hello?
Hello again.
Okay.
Because we're now on
Hello again.
Hangout.
Yes, Hangout is
Because
better.
Hangouts are clear.
I'm used to Hangout.
I mean, it's obviously better.
Hangouts are my home.
My home is a hangout. So when you're not in a hangout, you're homeless.
Yeah. Yeah. As soon as it turns off, my house disappears.
Just that kind of combusts.
Just appear in an alleyway somewhere.
I just imagine that image, just you with a laptop in an alley.
Be like, someone join the Hangout. I need a home. What were we talking about?
I asked you how you were, and then it kind of
Yes.
went to pot from there.
I am slightly tired, but have a wealth of experience inside my head.
Always a positive.
I've been in university since 9 o'clock, and started off with a thing, I wonder if you've heard of it, called sound painting.
It sounds like something I would have heard of, but I don't specifically know that I've heard of.
It's nothing to do with painting, actual painting.
Yeah.
It's sort of a sign language musical conducting.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's loads of different signs, and you have a conductor or conductor. They call them sound painters, but if I say I'm doing sound painting, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm conducting. So it's a little bit complicated.
Right. Okay. That's interesting.
But I was in the orchestra, and then this afternoon I had more sound painting, except I was conducting, and so a sound painting filled day.
I was painting sound all day. I mean, it's just that busy. Well, I feel your pain for the whole in university all day thing.
Yeah.
Because I did it. I graduated. Was it last year now? Yeah, 2013. I graduated. So I've been out of uni a year and a bit.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about leaving. Last year I was all for leaving and getting a job and everything like that, but this year I've been considering continuing with a master's maybe. My aim is if I get a first, then I'll do a master's because I do it for free. If I don't, then I'll have to get a job and live life.
Actually have to go out into the real world and do things.
Yeah. Have to do that thing called life.
Do that thing called life. No. I haven't done that thing called life.
No.
I still live with my parents. And I didn't actually go to uni. I technically went to uni, just not lived there. But I've been freelancing for the best part of a year.
That's cool.
Which gives me freedom, just not much money.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because I'm kind of like a composer, so I can imagine a lot of what I'll be doing after uni will be freelance as well.
Yeah. I should get you to write the music for the short film I want to film.
Oh yeah.
Which will maybe never happen unless I get the funds to do it.
if you do it, I'll write the music.
Huzzah! That there you go. That's one person's agreed to be with my short film already.
Ding.
So.
And I'll also act in it if you need.
Oh, there we go. Like Adam Ashford film.
Perfect.
Featuring Darren Martin. Also music by Darren Martin.
Maybe I'll edit it as well, and then I'll change some of the ideas of it, and then it'll just be
just completely change the whole film completely. It's as if I never even wrote it. Oh well. So are you in what year now?
I'm in my last year, third year.
So you've got it all to look forward to.
Yep. So I mean, so much has changed this year. I mean, my first year was I can't think of a word for it, but it's like obviously the first year doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
I should have done that.
it was. I like to think of it as my first year was about building relationships.
This is the philosophical view.
Yeah, philosophical uni. Maybe I should have gone to study philosophy. But yeah, I like to think I got to know everybody in my first year. And I was kind of playing catch up because I think, I mean, the music I study is a classical kind of music, and my background isn't classical in any way, so I was kind of catching up with the level of skill that everybody else had. My second year was, I suppose it was trying to prove that I had these skills now. And then now it's kind of just like doing what I want to do.
Yeah, I mean, I can relate to that. I mean, first year was just generally, look, here's a load of cameras and stuff, and learn how to use them. Do the thing, and make things. Then I think first year was the one and only time I got a first.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
my personal project documentary, which, yay, first. Was it the only first I got? I think it might have been, yeah. That's slightly worrying, but I don't know. Well,
I think I had a first in my first year for improvisation, which I can show you. I'll be right back.
he's back.
Basically, I'm back. Basically, this is an example. It was improvisation. I had my guitar. It wasn't this guitar. My guitar was an acoustic, which is, it's at uni right now. So, and we had to improvise, and I thought the best way I can improvise playing guitar is by not playing it in any way that's remotely normal. So I didn't even hold it the normal way, and I held it in between my legs like this. And I basically just had it steady between my legs, and then if I can get it steady between my legs, then just went crazy at it like this and detuned it while I was just going crazy. So it was just like the weirdest sound. And then after I thought that was like, maybe I've done this a bit too much, maybe like it's not really improvising anymore, I just started hitting it and making noises from the percussive
Just
noise.
bashing the crap out of your guitars.
Yeah. So I got a first for that. So.
How to get a first, kids? Hit the crap out of your guitar. I
looked up to my tutor while I was doing it, and he just had the biggest smile on his face.
I could probably imagine just a look of kind of just like, what on earth is he doing? But not so much a big beaming smile. It's like, wow, this is amazing.
Yeah. But my tutor is he's very he likes that kind of thing.
Okay, he likes random noise.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy, but like that's the type of stuff he's really likes.
Okay, fair enough.
We could talk about things that I could reach.
What's the nearest thing? What's the nearest thing to your right?
you can't see it in this camera, but you can see it in that camera, and it is my katana.
Oh, it's a big, massive blade.
Yep. Oh crap. But yeah, I brought this to my house last year. I didn't take it to my first year in uni because I was a bit nervous about bringing a sword.
Yeah, that might be a bit. Who's the guy with the big, massive sword?
But I brought it last year just kind of because I stopped being worried about it, and I was with different tenants and people, and they didn't say anything bad about it. I remember one of them came in once and looked up at it and was like, "Oh, cool." And so I think that was kind of like the acceptance. So I brought it again this year because I'm with the same people.
I accept. You had the balls to bring a sword into this house. I respect you.
To be fair, it's not sharp.
Oh, it's a really blunt sword, isn't it? It's actually just a bit of metal that you could wave around.
It's a big metal object.
Okay, well, on that basis, what's the nearest thing to your left?
Oh. Well, there's a big open space, but there is two things I can talk about. First of all, are these.
Oh, look, headphones.
These are wireless headphones that I bought from Home and Bargain. Do you know Home and Bargain?
Well, I know Home Bargains or something. Yeah.
See, people call it. No, this is what I'm going to go on a bit of a rant here. People call it Home Bargains. It's called Home and Bargain. So yeah, I got these from there. They were £5, and I have yet to figure out how to turn them on.
Okay.
I bought them about a week ago, and honestly, they are. There's no way to turn them on.
Did they come with instructions?
Yeah, but very little instructions, and there's
like really basic English instructions. Like
yeah, like get out package, turn switch. But yeah, I can turn this on. I can turn these on, but there's a little tower thing that comes with it, which you plug into the computer, and I don't know. I can't do it.
Interesting. It's
yeah.
thing.
And second, the thing on my left is there's a bit of advertising coming.
No, this is not a sponsor.
The University of Huddersfield prospectus.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Go to the University of Huddersfield.
Yeah. See, actually, it's actually right for me to sponsor this, because the reason I have this is because I work for the social media department.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about it in a video.
Yeah, and we're updating the prospectus for this year.
I was about to say, is that just a blank prospectus then? Just like just
no,
thing in it.
we just have to do drawings on each page and then send it on back. I have to do if I can find it. There's a page in here. That's it. Student Central.
Ah.
And it's a new building.
Okay.
And because it was new last year when it opened around Christmas time, I think, and because they took all the pictures, they had to get this out before the year started. So obviously all the pictures have nobody in there.
Here's a load of empty
just
rooms.
An empty building. So they said, this is what you have to do. Redo this page. Just start again.
Start again completely. Just rip out the pages and stick in some new ones. It's fine.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
New buildings. I always get annoyed with new buildings. Always because they always turn up after I leave.
Oh God, yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like one exception was my infant school, which just disappeared. As opposed to being added onto, just got knocked down. It's like no, just vanished into thin air. Just like, oh well, yeah.
I seem to get the new building only on my last year it was in I was in college, and the college got completely rebuilt, and I got to be in it just on the last year, and it's exactly the same. This building's being built since I was here in the first year, and it's only just been built like last year. So
yeah, even I didn't have that luxury. I was like, okay, I'll go through them all. Okay, obviously infant school got knocked down. My junior school, part of it got knocked down and a new bit built on. My senior school, secondary school, whatever. Half of it, the whole thing got knocked down, apart from like one building, and completely rebuilt.
Yeah.
Which was also my sixth form, because I went to the same sixth form in the same school, blah blah blah. And
is this high school?
High school if you're in America.
Or if you're
if you're Darren Martin. What? Or if you're Darren Martin. It's high school.
Our school was called Sutton High.
Yeah, I think there are a couple of people I know who went to school called something high.
Yeah, yeah.
Meh. It's more for not something secondary school. Anyway, and my university... Actually, no. Okay, there was my diploma, which didn't really matter because I was only there for a year, so nothing really changed. And then my university had a completely brand new building built, which was really annoying. But I kind of hung around for an extra year, not to actually do anything, but just so I could go in the building. Because I went to CU, not C Darren, but Christian Union. I went to CU. No, I went to Christian.
I didn't see you. So you were watching me?
Yeah, I was just there in the background of the university house, just peering around walls, just like, I see you, Darren Martin. No, I went to Christian Union, and I was like, I don't want to leave. I'm going to keep coming to see you, and then kind of just hung around long enough so I could go in a new building, which didn't really happen until the very end of the 1 year I hung around, which might seem a bit weird, but it was worth it. New building was nice.
My speaking of my high school, it had multiple. I said it was called Sutton High. It had multiple names while I was there, and they all. I think they were all trying to make it seem like a better place.
Yeah. Because
it wasn't the best school. It was pretty low, like on the
low grade.
On the it started off as Sutton High, then they changed it to Ellesmere Port Specialist School of Performing Arts.
That's quite a name change.
Yeah.
Something really simple to something really elaborate.
And then they changed it again to... What was it called? It was something like West Cheshire Academy. It seems to be every time they change their name, they gain a new location. It goes from Sutton to Ellesmere Port to West Cheshire. It's like they're expanding from like
we've gone from
village to town to county.
What?
It'll just be England School.
England School. And then it'll be United Kingdom School.
Yeah.
Oh, Europe School.
World School.
It's World School, based in Sutton.
World School.
I wonder if someone has actually called their school World School. Just.
That would be cool.
I'm going to Google it, just cause.
It could.
I typed Google into Google. Why did I type Google into Google?
World School. If you type Google into Google,
you get Google.
Google will implode.
Right, World School, come on, load the page. That doesn't really help me. Oh, I've got the World School Avenue.
The World School.
And apparently there's World School Peterborough.
Peterborough?
Yeah, World Language School. No, it's not really the same. And there's the fourth thing, welcome to the World School. which seems like the most promising.
what?
Welcome to the World School. It's
Yeah.
the most promising. I'll click on there. The World School. Okay.
Yes. Is that it? It's just a page with the World School.
Yeah, that's it. Just a white page with the World School on it. No, it's got a globe on it with lots of random people on it.
Is it nicely designed?
God no.
Then we should get in touch.
Oh, that's like I've had enough of that World School. That is kind of one of my pet peeves, like design.
Yeah.
Because I quite like design.
Oh god, yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Obviously I've just like started working for these social media people, and the first thing I looked at was their YouTube page, and it is just so bad. And I said to them, we were in the first big meeting, and they showed us the page, and I was just like, I'm gonna have such a big job redoing this. And they literally have about 4 subscribers.
Wow.
And I like, my second channel's got more than that, and I don't have many at all. So
This technically is my second channel, and I have more than that. I have 76. I like the
but
technical.
yeah, I mean they don't even have a banner. So.
Wow. So it's just like a grey space, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a grey, abstract, arty space.
Do they even have a image, like a picture, like profile picture?
They do have a picture. My voice went a bit higher then. They do have a picture. It's of a group photo, I think, of last year's people.
How thrilling.
I missed the group photo this year.
Aww.
I thought it was at 1:15, and apparently it was at 1, and I turned up at 10 past, and they'd already gone.
Oh no, that's kind of disappointing.
Yeah. Although we had to go to a photo shoot for our profile pictures, for the university page, and I stepped in there. It was this really fancy building I've never been in before in the uni, and there was a woman on the desk, like a receptionist, and I said, she was like, "Can I help you?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm here for a photo shoot." She was like, "Second floor, first on your left." And I was like, "Thank you." And then I didn't do it like that.
Thank you.
I was like, "Thank you." No, and I went into the lift, got up the stairs, like, just checked my hair a bit before I went in. Went in there, it was just full of studio lighting, and this guy with the camera. And typical photographer, he was like the most enthusiastic person in the world. And he was like, he said, like, "Just put your stuff over there, mate." I put him down, and he was like, "X marks the spot." And there's a little X on the floor. So I like stood on the X, he was like, "Just turn to the left for me." I did that, he said, "Now look at me," and I was like, "That." I smiled. And then he was like, "Oh, perfect." He was like, "Do a little laugh for me." And I was just like, and then he was like, "Oh, great, you're a natural model, you are." And then he was like, "Turn the other way." He was like, "Do that laugh again." And it was just so typical. I was in there for about 60 seconds, and he was like, "Perfect, I've got everything I
Done.
need."
Go.
Yeah.
Darren Martin, photo shoot extraordinaire. Oh dear. I've never had that luxury. I don't think I've ever had to take a photo specifically for something.
No, it was the first time I've been in front of the lens, because I've done photo shoots for people where I've taken the pictures before. I had a housemate in the first year of university who did fashion, so whenever she needed to do a fashion shoot, I'd always do it for her.
Right. Okay. Well, like I said, the one only photo shoot that I've been in front of the camera for, that I can remember anyway, was, excluding school photos, because that's not a photo shoot.
Oh.
That's not a photo shoot. Unless it's the whole school, in which case then that's quite a big job,
maybe, yeah.
and I've only ever been on one of those. Anyway, yeah, the one only photo shoot I've been on was when I did one of those family ones.
Oh God!
And that was about 8 years ago. In a
Yeah,
big,
I've
massive
got
white
one of
room.
I've got one of them. My sorry, I was fixing my desk.
With a hammer.
It's at my it's at my my nan's house back home, and it's this big photo with all of the family, and my brother on it. Me and my brother are probably about 4 or 5 maybe at the time, and he is just like sitting on the corner with a cheeky thumbs up.
That's kind of. I'm not really sure how to describe that. It's kind of creepy, but also kind of like.
It's just like.
Like typical 5-year-old. It's like.
Oh God! When I was a kid, if I was in a photo, I was giving it the peace sign. Like that was my thing when I was a kid.
Wow.
It was just like I thought I was
Give
so
it the peace.
cool.
Yeah.
And I really was.
You're giving it the. I was giving it the peace for real. Oh dear.
Maybe it's time for peace to come back.
Peace out, hombres.
That sounds really like philosophical and political.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time peace came back.
Yeah. I mean.
Maybe we should give peace another chance.
Give peace a chance, guys. Come on. Just you in the House of Lords or House of Commons. Come on, guys. Give peace a chance.
Yeah. It's like, we need to get the tax rates up. And then I just stand up and go, how about we give peace a chance?
Just sit back down. And then someone misheard you and think, did you say give peas a chance? It's like, but I don't like peas.
More God and peas for everyone.
All the peas. Just throwing bags of peas at people. Just driving around in a
on
car.
top of skyscrapers, just pouring peas.
Just on a double-decker bus, just with big... pouring
He
them
said
over the
peas
side.
for everyone! Give them peas!
So you do realise we meant peace.
Yes.
Just a big banner on the side. We actually mean...
There's war everywhere, but we all have peas at least.
At least we all have... That's the slogan for this video. At least we all have peas.
Yeah. I need a bag of peas to hold up.
I think I've only ever eaten peas once in my life. Weirdly. Yeah, once in my life. It's.
Oh, you need peas.
I need peas.
I love peas.
And that was this year, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my life.
I had what's it called, pesto, for the first time this year.
Remind me what pesto is.
Pesto is like a green, it's like a sauce, kind of like a sauce. Okay. It's like a herby sauce, an herby sauce.
Herby sauce.
And you put it with pasta. Coincidentally, they sound very alike. So you have pesto pasta.
Pesto pasta, there you go.
And it's just amazing.
I'll take your word for it until such an opportunity arises where I will have said pesto pasta. Pasto?
Yeah. The problem with it sounding like pasta is that when I went into the shop, I won't name the shop, just for copyright reasons, but I went in and I couldn't find it anywhere, honestly, because it comes in 2 different kinds. You can get it in a refrigerated section in like a tub, or in a non-refrigerated section in a jar. And I fought all of my convictions and asked somebody.
I am a man. I will not ask where it is.
Yeah. I said, "Do you know where the pesto is?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, it's just right over here." And he took me to it. And I was like, "Oh, that's nice of him. He's taken me to it." And he was just like, "Yeah, it's right there next to the rice." And he just pointed at a big bag of pasta. And I was like, "Not pasta, pesto." And he was like, "Yeah, it's right there." I was like, "No, pesto." He was like, "What?" And then basically, he didn't know what pesto was. Didn't have a clue what pesto was. So I just said, "I'll just look for it." And then I found it eventually.
How long did it take you?
About 20 minutes. And to be honest, me and my housemate were looking for light bulbs, and we had to ask someone, and there was literally a wall full of light bulbs.
So it'd be great if you just stood next to them as well,
Yeah.
lit up.
For God's sake, man, where are these light bulbs?
It's like, they're right there. It's like,
oh.
slightly ominous. Just walk into C and R.
Can I? Yes.
Yeah, you know.
There they are.
Oh, yeah.
Good job. I was testing you.
That's the obvious reply you go for.
Yeah.
Yes, I was testing you. Well done. Congratulations, you passed. You leveled up though. Leveled up in your
job.
shop assistant life or something.
Promotion for you.
You've gone from level 3 to 4. I'm gonna go random thing in my room.
Oh.
Well, I say random thing in my room. It's a canvas which isn't on my wall.
Okay.
Like none of the posters, which you found out about in Daph's video. It's a canvas of... I would say it's a Banksy canvas.
Oh, okay.
Of... When I
like
finally...
Banksy.
Because it's quite big. Of Thomas the Tank Engine.
I don't know how to react to this.
Of being graffiti.
They're violating him.
Can you can see that right there?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, you can see the...
In all of its glory.
I think that's the guy spray painting on him right there.
Is that Banksy?
Probably. Went to there's another one there, so you might have a tag team or something.
Maybe that's Banksy's cameraman. Although, then who took
that is Banksy's cameraman.
Who took the picture though?
Yeah, but I've seen the real life version of this.
Oh.
When he did he had an exhibition on.
Oh yeah.
In Bristol, which is where I live. Oh my word!
You know, I've been thinking about going to Bristol.
You should come to Bristol. It's a great city. I was gonna say place and then realised, hang on, city.
City's better.
It's a city and county. People don't believe me when I say it's a city and county.
Is it a county?
Yeah, because basically no delivery websites like Amazon or eBay or anyone accept it as a county. You always have to put Avon, but Avon doesn't exist anymore.
Avon.
Yeah, Avon.
I think you're making up words.
I'm not making up words. But yeah, Bristol is a county. Like, there's one. I know this for certain because there's multiple roads where you drive in.
Yeah.
There is a sign which has the Bristol crest on it, and it says "Welcome to the city and county of Bristol."
Okay.
So it is a county, although technically the city is made up of 2 counties.
What?
Yeah. You got kind of the south bit of the city and a bit of the north bit of the city is Bristol, the county. And then the north bit of the Bristol, and a bit further up you go, is South Gloucestershire.
I see.
So yeah, I have an aunt and uncle who live in Kingswood, which is another part of Bristol, who live in South Gloucestershire. But I live in Bristol, county-wise anyway.
That might be good to know if I ever go there.
The one good thing to know... Well, I say good thing. The only really thing you need to know about is the bins are different.
Oh. That's a huge thing because I've only just gotten the hang of the bins here. We had bags of rubbish outside. Just bags on bags of rubbish because we couldn't get the bins right.
All the bags. Because in Bristol County we have... We have our normal wheelie bin.
Yeah.
Which is a bit smaller than a standard size wheelie bin.
Wheelie bin.
One black wheelie bin. And then we have a brown bin, which is like all your food waste and stuff.
Okay.
That sort of thing. The stuff that could be composted.
Yeah.
And then we have a black tub and a green tub, which take
That's
paper and plastics.
That's quite similar to back home for me in Chester. It's a similar sort of method. I think the colours are just different.
Yeah, I think in South Gloucestershire, they have like a green wheelie bin.
Yeah,
Well,
I think we have.
I'm unsure.
Oh, I can't remember anymore actually. We have a green one here, I think. I think we only have two here. We have like a grey one and a green one, and grey is everything, and green is like plastic or something.
Grey is everything. Chuck in every single damn rubbish you can. It's like, do we need this lamp? No. Just try and fit a sofa in there. Just because you can.
It's like the TARDIS or something. It's just everything goes in.
Mary Poppins bag. Just
Oh.
the physics of a bag. Just that goes. Whatever. And if Mary Poppins bag is massive on the inside, how can she reach down to the bottom to get something?
No, that's true.
It's like,
what if she fell in? How high is that fall?
How big is Mary Poppins' bag?
If she fell in, would she be able to climb out? Is it that big?
Yeah.
Are there children in that bag?
Yeah, every single home she goes to
she's like,
look after she takes them with her in her bag.
A spoonful of sugar. Get the in the bag.
Like, just casually, just kind of like, just leave it, just like somewhere. Just put it down, wait for them to walk past, go.
It's like covers them with the bag and they're gone. It's like a magic trick. If Mary Poppins could be the best magician in the world.
Yeah, that's.
Why has nobody done a video on this?
Why has nobody thought about this?
Do a video.
This is the point where we YouTube it and find, someone has done it.
Yeah, probably. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, in this day and age, it's impossible to be original.
Yeah, this is like my short film idea, which I was talking about. I've done loads of searches for it, like the idea. It's based on a song by Newton Faulkner, if you know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the song "He Was a Professional"?
I can't remember.
Well, basically, it's about someone who's a professional dog food taster. So, essentially, I want to make a film based on the song.
I see.
And the storyline of the song. And I've done so much Googling and just like YouTubing and all this sort of stuff, trying to find if it's been done. And as far as I'm aware, it hasn't been done. So, in theory, I can make that film.
In theory.
Well, short film anyway.
I had an idea recently for a short film. It was yesterday, actually. It's more of a series than a short film. And basically, I did a thing a couple of months ago called 4. I made 4 videos with 4 different characters. They all link into each other in some way or another. And my idea with that was to kind of experiment with character development and see how that could work. But because it was so many characters and so little time, it wasn't the biggest success, if I'm honest. But I thought about it, and I was listening to a song by The Prodigy, and I thought about I could do 2 characters, but they are the same person, and it's a split personality. Except in most split personality things I've seen, the other personality is always the bad guy, and it's always like he makes the other guy's life much worse. So I thought, like, if the real guy is like not a bad guy, but nothing goes right for him, and like he kind of gets in his own way, and this split personality, like he's maybe a bit cocky because he's so good, but he is really good at everything.
Hmm.
And like normally, say like the other half is kind of a bit more like dumb than the real version, but I think this other half should be really smart as well. Like there's nothing to say that he shouldn't be, and it's kind of like this other half is his awakened potential.
Okay, that's an that's an interesting idea.
Mm.
It's not really one that I would have thought of before. So, well, if I haven't thought of it, well, it must be a good idea.
So it would kind of create the scenario of once he finds out about it, and once he finds out that this is happening to him, he ends up relying on this other half to help him out in situations.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And then maybe something can expand off of that.
Something can expand.
Something can expand. That's a slogan.
Just from random TV adverts. Something can expand. It's like, I was like, what would that be for? I was like,
oh god, I can think of a lot of horrible things it could be for.
That's just a white screen. Just pops
something
up.
Can expand.
Something can expand.
Now think about that.
Think about it. You went there, didn't you?
What's your best thinking face?
My best thinking face?
Yeah.
Well, because obviously with the beard thing,
yeah,
you can obviously do the whole, just kind of stroking the beard thing. And then there's the, bend the bent finger on the lips, just like, yeah, Like, this is where the conversation goes. What's your best thinking face?
There's the little chin hair playing with.
I think I've done the one finger, just like. There.
I've never done that one.
I don't think I do it very often. It's more often than not. It's the bent one, but not so much the.
I do the thumb finger on the side. It's like. Yeah.
I think I can get into that because you actually the thumb and the finger, and then you have the other finger just.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Or there's the classic pointy on the chin.
So,
yes, I understand.
But obviously, if you do that, people might also think you're posing for a photo. Just like.
Yeah, it's like oh, a camera. Well, I won't say no.
That'll be the thumbnail for this video.
I've done that for a photo at one point in my life.
I probably have at some point or other.
Either that or peace.
Peace has probably made an appearance in this.
Peace is a big part of this video.
Yes, it's all about the peas. Or peas, whichever one you want.
I think peas are a bigger part of this video.
Yeah, peas are a massive part of this video. But yeah, photos wise, we talk about photos quite a lot somehow. But like Facebook photos, some photos on there, it's like, oh dear Lord, why?
my old ones. Because if you go onto your profile picture, you can just click left. And it goes from your newest one to your oldest one. And it's like, oh my god.
What happened?
I think my friends used to call it the pencil face picture.
The pencil face?
It's my first ever picture on Facebook. And I don't know why, I have no idea, because my second picture is just normal. But my first ever picture, I have the thinnest face. Like, it's like unbelievable. I have no idea why. It's still on there though. I've never deleted a photo on Facebook. Maybe
I don't think I've ever deleted a photo on Facebook.
It's like I've never deleted a video on YouTube.
No, I don't think I've ever done that. It's generally no, I have deleted videos.
Yeah.
On my main channel. But that's more because I replaced it with. Because it was like 2 parts or something, and I smashed them together and put it in another video, and I just deleted the 2 parts. So it's kind of I have and I haven't deleted videos.
Yeah,
sort of thing.
yeah.
But more often than not, if it's like a trailer or something, and I'll just make or my show reel. If I've updated my show reel, I just make the other one private.
Yeah, I would. My first videos on YouTube they're just like the first photos on Facebook. They're just terrible.
Oh dear Lord.
My first video is called Hello. And my second my second video is called All About Me, because in my first video I failed to mention anything about myself. I just literally say, "Hello YouTube, I want to start making videos. This is why I want to start making videos. Goodbye." And then my second one's like, "I kind of didn't say anything about myself, so I'll do that now." And then my third video is actually a sketch, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I was right in there with the sketches, and it's
right.
not.
Boom.
It's not bad. Though my only problem with my first videos is that in the beginning I used real music for background music.
Oh right, so you played it in the background, sort of thing.
No. I mean like real songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And got away with it for the most part. There were only one or two that got copyrighted. Most of them I got away with it, and YouTube, you never saw. Please don't go and watch them now.
Please don't copyright them now.
Don't take my money away. There's only so little of it.
Yeah, on music copyright content claims. One really annoying aspect on my main channel, my train channel. Which is just videos of trains. That's it. Well, apart from a couple of other random things, which just made their way on there because I didn't have nothing else to put it on at the time. A video I put up last year. For some weird reason, it's my second most watched video.
Mm-hmm.
It's on like 28,000 views.
Wow.
I have no idea how it got there. Bear in mind, I'll put this into perspective. My most watched video has about 54,000 views. Is about 6 seconds long.
Wow.
Is of a model train crashing into a Lego man and the camera, and that's it. And it's called Train Crashing. You can probably see why it's got 54,000 views.
Yeah.
But yeah, this other video, and I automatically monetize all my videos. So whenever it uploads, it automatically has the monetized thing. Blah blah blah. This video, one of the places I filmed, there was music playing in the background.
Oh.
And
I see where this is going.
It put a copyright claim on my video.
Oh, that's not fair.
It's so not fair. That's 28,000 views worth of revenue just gone, and I could not do anything about it. I mean,
you'd get quite a bit off of that.
Yeah. So that was really that really hurt. But I mean, I think I won't look at it now. But like the closest I come to that, otherwise, is about 9,000.
That's quite a lot.
It's quite a lot, but
I don't have that many.
But I've been on that channel since 2006.
Oh wow.
So, although saying that, it's for some reason it's quite recent videos which have chucked up that number of views. Don't know why, but my average view count is about 500.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Again, been on YouTube since 2006. I'm an old school person.
My most viewed video was probably about 600 maybe, and that was for a video called Being YouTube, which was it was based off of becoming YouTube, obviously. Except I thought that becoming YouTube was just catering for the big YouTubers, so I did Being YouTube, and I got about 30 small YouTubers and did the same thing basically. I asked them a series of questions, But it's no longer on my channel because one of the YouTubers that was on there, he mentioned in his video that he had anxiety problems. Then about a couple of months later, after it had got loads of views, asked me to take the video down because he didn't want people knowing that. And then when I said, like, I talked to him about it, and then he threatened me with reporting my channel. So yeah.
I mean, I suppose the only thing you can there's two options. Well, three. I went from one option to three quite quickly. You have like three options there. Is either one, you leave it up. It's like you either leave it up and just take the consequences.
Yeah.
Two, delete it completely. Or three, re-edit the video so it's not in it. That bit's not mentioned.
Yeah, I probably should have done that, but it was just such a big job to edit it in the first place that I couldn't think about doing it again. I could have made it private, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I decided to delete it just in case. I did it again, like the whole being YouTube thing, but there was loads. I was going to do about 5 episodes, and it was such a big project, and I had even more people, and it was going to be great. And then right after I did the second episode, my hard drive crashed.
Oh no!
And I lost everything.
Oh man!
So there's a point on my channel where my intro and my outro just changed completely because I lost it all and I had to redo it.
Oh man!
So
that sucks.
Yeah. So my entire channel changed at one point just because I lost everything.
Just boom! I've changed completely. I lost it all. Okay, well, on that note of channels or something, I think it's about an hour.
Yeah.
So it's about 20 past 8. So it's been nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too.
We'll keep chatting for a little bit afterwards.
Private chat.
Have a private chat afterwards.
That sounds like a weird webcam term.
It's like some weird.
If I give you $20, will you give me a private chat?
Oh God, no! It's not that kind of thing, honestly. Anyway, right. It's been nice chatting to you.
Yeah.
I will see you some other time on the internets or something. Congratulations for being the 4th different country I've talked to.
Nice. Oh crap! I just hit my tripod.
Well, there you go. It's about time we ended then, because Darren's bashing things about again.
Yeah. Is this another private chat?